Hello and welcome. We're here at the Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. England are 3 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Just runs one. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Bishnoi with a huge appeal. Going with spin now. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the edge. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge. Edged it. Thick edge. Edged. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brook will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. India with a massive shout. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. They're well played. Could be a quick single. No. Terrible shot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Nicely played. Runs one. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Chance to run two. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Shreyas, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. A nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Chance to run 2. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Runs 1. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of another disappointing over. Shreyas has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Butler was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Livingston has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, nice shot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over England, 157 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bishnoi coming back into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Livingston, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The crowd is electric right now. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Bethell, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Chance to run 2. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 192 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Oh, superb timing.
Good return back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India, 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
3 overs gone and the bowlers are holding steady, not letting them get away too much. The run rate is 8 to 10 and over, so it's pretty evenly poised at the moment.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, a 38 for none.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making. Left the wide one, wicket-keeper with the gather.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Sharma gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Sharma has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. There could be a couple if they hustle. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Chance to run 2. Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Missed it. That was a chance. There'll be runs here. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. India 70 for 3.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Nicely played. Edge, amazing delivery. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Dubé comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Edge, but it drops safely.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it out. Nicely done by the keeper. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Shot, should be runs here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. And now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Brooks saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged. England with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. Small outside edge and taken. England get the wicket. And safe hands from the keeper. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Edged it. Beautiful catch. Caught. Good work from the keeper. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Well played, could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.